Town Charlotte, home of the Hornets. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Achua is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Junior, and it's Hero in at the point. And for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Rozier's out there with Ball, and it's Hayward in at the 3. Well, late in the season, we're seeing playoff teams resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams, Greg, doing the same?
Not as far as the league is concerned. I mean, if they're
right,
healthy,
exactly.
What's the goal? I mean, throwing away games is not acceptable.
No. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Hero. Pass to Achua. Here's Kiba. Shot from 6. Pass to Achua. Junior kicks to Butler. 4 on the clock. Pass to Junior. Goes back up to the wing on the left. Achua, the pass to Junior. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Ball feeling it out a bit. At the top of the key, Hayward. Over Butler. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Washington kicks the ball. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Back to Washington. 6 to shoot. Count it. Good.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Rozier with the steal. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so here's Charlotte. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one.
They get it back. Throws up again. In deep. Zeller drops it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
The pass to Achua. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Washington, and it's blocked. Here's Adebayo. Got a piece of it, but they recover it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Hayward outside. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Butler. To the paint. It's tipped. Now here's Junior. Guarded closely. Pass to Achua. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Some intimidation right away Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's hauled in by Achua.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the foul called on Junior. Back in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Borrego and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. To pull this out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Devontae Graham. Martin is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Jordan, and it's Martin in at the 2 guard. And Junior throws it down.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Hornets trail by 14. And here is Graham, who picked up 27 points in their last win against Washington.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Shot on the wing. Rebound by the Heat. Junior's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. And Junior throws it down.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down low, Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Goran Dragic. Frankie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I play, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Hornets inside. And Junior throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Graham after the Heat pick up 2. Olynyk with the steal. Now here's Junior, covered by Biyombo to the inside. Kiba, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Heat have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Cody Zeller's checked in for Biyombo, and Ball subbed in for Martin. Achua, he's checked in for Miami. Now here's Graham. 5 points in the game. Outside, Martin. Kept alive by Charlotte.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding
after that one.
Pass to Nwaba. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Bradley's checked in for Goran Dragic. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Graham. Charlotte no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And here are the Heat now. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Count that one from Nwaba. Nwaba's got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Charlotte calls timeout. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserve.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now, here's Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington. And it's Graham missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Bradley against Martin. Here's Zeller, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Graham, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Charlotte making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. And here are the Heat. They're on a 16-5 run here. Bradley passes to Adebayo. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Terry Rozier's checked in for Devontae Graham. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Rozier against Bradley. And stolen by Junior. Lets the three fly. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And the foul called on Junior. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Hornets shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Ball against Bradley. Now here's Hayward. He's guarded closely, and it's blocked.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. And Zeller kicks to Hayward. Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. And here are the Heat now. They're on an 18-5 run here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Celtics, put on a show. He dropped in 38 points, as well as getting 5 rebounds. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for...
Checked in for Charlotte. Junior's checked in for Miami. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Adebayo. It's blocked. None against Ball. To the middle, Washington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Martin's checked in for Charlotte. Heat also with a sub. Olynyk, he's checked in for Achua. None passes to Butler. Good work defensively by Martin. Charlotte has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And it's Rozier missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Feeds to Zeller. Over Adebayo. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes to Rozier. Over Junior. They get it back. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Butler, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Graham. There's the 3.
And if you have credits to give out, give them to Dragic. Stellar defense.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Miami ahead, running away with this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Achua. Then it's Junior. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero into the point guard position. Shots good by Achua. Achua's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Heat. Rozier with the ball. The pass to Zeller. Rozier up top. Pass to Washington. Back to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Rozier's got 5 now.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Junior the pass to Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys that will. So Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. To the paint. Here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. That's good from Ball. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Down low. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Now Ball. He's got 10. Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his on the night.
This feels like it's a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
I think Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth as he went from Kentucky in a system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Hornets shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Charlotte calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Inside, here's Rozier, and he makes good on the layup. Rozier's got 7.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Hero. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 11.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Now, here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Ray, compared to times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and a lot was let go on the floor to what we're seeing now. And there seemed to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. Eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in essence, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and These guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. Charlotte making a switch here. Graham's checked in. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Heat.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Graham against Bradley. Here's Washington. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Here's Graham. 7 points in the game. And Adebayo sends it back.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
And here are the Heat now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And Junior throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Graham against Bradley. Goes up on the wing, and the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now, here's Junior. Rozier defending. For 3, Olynyk. No good, shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Graham with the ball, now guarded by Bradley. And it's Graham missing.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
No, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. Bradley against Graham. Washington. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Washington's got 6.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Martin. Now Rozier. The 3. They get it again. Controls the rebound. Back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Bradley passes to Robinson. Releases. And it's Junior missing. Charlotte's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3 to the middle. And then Washington with the dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. In the corner, it's Robinson. Passes it to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Hornets shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Graham against Olynyk.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And Junior throws it down.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And here is Rozier. He's got 9. There's the pass to Jordan. There's the dish to Graham. Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is up and in. Graham's got 9 points.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Now, here's Junior. Rozier defending. Charlotte shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Washington. And Adebayo sends it back. Pass to Rozier. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And Bam Adebayo has a chance to be a very good interior defender. The way he moves his feet, because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Biyombo checks in for P.J. Washington. And Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. The Heat also changing it up. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Bam Adebayo. David Nwaba comes in for Robinson. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Bradley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan dominates this game on both ends around the glass.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Pass to Olynyk. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And Brent Story has it in his draft workouts. The Heat ran Adebayo to exhaustion. Then put him to the test, cutting wing plays.
Yeah, they looked at him and said, in effect, you must not know who I am and the kind of work that I've done. He's got that kind of edge, and that's the thing that this Heat culture is always looking for.
And stolen by Jordan. Graham, the pass to Martin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And some changes here for the Hornets. Zeller is checked in for Jordan. And Ball subbed in for Martin. And then for Miami, Achua, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And it's Butler in for David Nwaba. Passes it to Achua. Floats it up for Junior. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball dishes to Graham. Zeller trying to free himself up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Going to the line.
That one is off.
Devontae Graham.
Good on the second free throw. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Iguodala outside. To the inside. Kiba. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. 44 points for Junior.
Iguodala can see everywhere on the floor. He keeps his eyes moving to find a teammate.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Heat out front, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Charlotte. Devontae Graham comes in for Andre Robertson. And Miami also making a switch. Junior's checked in. McDaniels is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Hayward, then it's Ball, and it's Graham in at the 2 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. Here's the teardrop. Iambo, the pass to Hayward. Good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. Outside Butler. Back to Dragic. Shoots over Ball. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Hornets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. The pass to Achua. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Hayward outside. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now can exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deals, and they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
Ball, the pass to Martin.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Stolen away. Throws it up high. The dunk by Achua.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Dragic against Ball. Pass to Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Miami.
And, Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the three and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
And stolen by Junior by himself, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
Iguodala out on the lane, running well. That's something he can do.
Now here's Ball. Pass to McDaniels. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive, looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope, or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. Iguodala finds Dragic. Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Junior. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Martin's checked in for the Hornets. Rozier comes in for Ball. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in. Bank shot, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Down low, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Martin. He kicks to McDaniels. Back to Martin. Dishes to McDaniels. And there it is for him. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree, by all accounts, he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
Shot clock at 5. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And it's Iguodala missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
A rebound by Iguodala.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Passes it to Martin. Rozier with the ball. Looking to get back on track here. Oh, that's blocked.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that blocked.
The kick out to Dragic. Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. It's stolen by Martin. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
It's Martin on the wing. Floats one. It's deflected, and they get it back.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And the Hornets making a change here. Robertson, he's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. DJ Augustine's checked in for Goran Dragic. Augustine against Rozier. And no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Martin against Robinson. You know, you look at the 2020 class of the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And, Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. And the pass to Robertson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Augustine grabs the board.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. He says, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And Junior throws it down.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now Robertson. Pass to Rozier. It's Martin on the wing. Olynyk is covering. And the Hornets miss again.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
The Hornets shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
That's breathing a huge sigh of relief, guys. They're on their way to a win here, avoiding losing all 4 games of the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Junior.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Pass to Richards. Fires from deep. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. The Heat on offense. Junior dishes to Iguodala. Here's Junior. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.